somewhere and something in Europe. It's sort of like, oh, Runa to, oh, I completely just didn't. It's been fun. It's been a good game. We've played, shit. We should have won if we just weren't an idiot. Hello, everybody. How's it going? As you can see, we've managed to get a few wins in the bank, so feeling a bit better about the ranking there. But as we know, a slide can happen all too easily. Turbo's a thing now. Don't really care for it. I mean, not really gonna try it. I mean, I'd maybe try it in unranked, but I care too much about my ranking to sort of play around with stuff like that, I think. So it's cool, it's fun, but certainly not something I'm gonna be um doing in competitive for the time being. But yeah, we'll get straight into it. Okay, well, I say just into it, but I had about a half an hour wait. Not actually half an hour, but a long time wait for that there. And we are in Arch, is it? There's some there. We've got this here. That is a black thing on the number plate there, and there we've got big hills to the west, east actually. So right then. I mean, the brick buildings would make you think a bit further north. But yeah, I mean, with hills over there, that does sort of narrow it down a bit. Would love to see what we have going on here, but I imagine they would also be that way. So maybe in one of these valleys. Yeah, because we'd have the ridge going over there as well. I imagine we're just like in something like this, and we would see a ridge if the houses weren't over that way. And we're a bit greener, so I would say a bit further north. So I'm going to go Salta, Catamarca region. And nice. Yeah. I think they might have missed the number plate or something. Oh, sorry. I never know how, because I've got speakers now, I never know how loud to make it. Because sometimes it's been a bit loud with the dings and all of that. But yeah, we should just be in Canada here, I'd assume. Got front of the car. And I'd say like, oh, we've got a few rocks by the side of the road. So yeah, definitely Quebec, Ontario. It could even be a North US, but I'm just going Quebec, Ontario, somewhere in between them. And yeah, it was. Yeah, with the rockiness, that's fair. Closer around here, you do get sort of more exposed rocks as well. But you do also find them a fair bit over here, so that's a bit annoying to lose the multis, but it's fine. We've got New Zealand, probably North Island. We've got a thinner sort of fence, which apparently is a meta for the North Island, but do not trust it 100%. But yeah, let me know about the volume for stuff, because I never know if I'm making it too loud or anything. Can't read on anything on there. I would just say North Island. Bit annoying that first round came before multis, but that is the way the cookie crumbles. And yeah, I'll go somewhere up in north. It's fair. They just click middle, and probably a wise choice. Hopefully we don't lose this. I got Japan. Even if I knew my polls, you can't really see much. So I'm just clicking middle. Honestly, just clicking there. Because, yeah, that's just a Japan round. That is safe. Fair enough. I got Japan again. You're about to see another middle click, probably. Really do need to work on Japan. I mean, there's two there, so it's definitely not... I know the north one is horizontal, but that's about it. And I do know that the sort of middle bit does have two. One of them is apparently silver above it. So I'm going to do exactly the same guess. Apologies. And not enough to win. Not enough to win. But yeah, fair enough. And we have somewhere and something in Europe. It's sort of like, quite high altitude. Middle. I think that just the Czechia is saying on that. Yeah, Czechoslovakia. Hedge the border rather than that border. Hedge that border and we win, but it's fine. And we've got Peru here. Yeah, we got tuk-tuks there. Feels very Peruvian. Feels very North Peruvian. They're on 3 times damage, right? Peru Libre. No, Cal. I don't think that's anything. Could still kind of be a middle. Or south, even. That's annoying. Do I commit north? I'm going to go a bit further north, but not all the way. Because I'm a bit scared of, like, it could still be, like, Cusco or some shit. Hopefully it's not. Oh. Runa to... Oh, shit. I completely just didn't, look. I didn't realise I had a place saying that. But we get away with it anyway. Yeah, so that actually it was a decent-ish head. With it being green, obviously I'm gonna go north. That is the play. But you get green bits dotted around everywhere, so I don't mind hedge. There was actually a wise call to hedge a little bit further down because rather than just slamming up there. But I really should actually have because that's kind of scannable. I shouldn't have just sort of ignored. I just completely didn't take into account that was the place name there. But we got the win anyway, so that is nice. A bit more of a weight in there as well. But yeah, on the last round, that sort of, I know I still won, but that sort of level of care, taking it up to the next level is sort of where I struggle and why I've been sort of in the, well, middling around the 1500s for quite some time. Yeah, just sort of taking it up to the next level with, that degree of difficulty. This is a rough one. This is probably the US over Canada. And I'm just going somewhere in and around here as a head. And yeah, that makes so much sense. That makes so much sense. Yeah, that was dumb. I thought it was US. I just didn't even take into account that it was Canada at all. But yeah, Manitoba makes so much sense on that. And we've got Peru again. Like that as well. Like that's what I'm talking about. Just being like, right, bam, get an idea. Don't really think too much, or can't really think too much about it. But maybe I've just hit my peak. Who knows? We're Peru. And I'd say more south. I'd say like here or down there. That's close to Titicaca. Okay, so Puno was on the thing, and it was quite a big place. So for GG, it didn't feel like Titicaca. It did feel like more here, but yeah, fair enough. And we've got bike. Bike. This is a bike. So are we Vietnam? We've got rice growing there. We've got oh, is that? I definitely think we're Asia. GG, I guess. No, same. Okay, that was because for a minute I thought it was Thai script on his helmet. That's not bad. That's not bad. We stay alive. Will we make it to round 5? No. No, brother. See ya. GG. Good game, good game, good game, good game. We've got a tailed roof there. We are. He is driving left, and there is a number plate on that there. It's been fun. It's been a good game. We've played shit for 3 rounds. Go near Jakarta. The Peru one, you know, I play no moves, so I don't know place names as much. That's why I like sort of need to get into playing moving more, so I know places. Because yeah, Puno's a biggish place. Then it being on the pole is, you know, a big thing. So, but I just, if anybody saw me try and play moving a couple of weeks ago, and I just got annihilated, and my ranking tanked, and I've gone back with my tail between my legs. Kobe City, this is literally a repeat. And it's not actually in Kobe. It was like up here, I think. Yeah. Because I had it before and I went in Kobe. So, yeah. I got Bangladesh. Yeah, kind of a bit cheesy to get the multis on that. Maybe if I'd have been honest, I could have just clicked Kobe, to be honest. But, yeah. If we win because of that multi, I am sorry. But someone did. I lost to a repeat yesterday. It's just part of the game. And we got Western Australia, I'd say. Dirt is red. We got low shrubbery. Sort of, it looks a bit gorsey. Of course it does. It could very well be a South Australia. Like, in here, perhaps. But I am going... I kind of honestly fancy going a bit further over here in it. Like, closer to the coast. But it might honestly be further over towards South Australia way. Or up there. Or anywhere on that half of the country. Or not even on that half of the country. Who knows? Yeah, fair enough. GG, that's a good guess. I thought we were more coastal, maybe. But yeah, been absolutely smoked here, but that's fair enough. They are a higher rated opponent. And we don't trust that left-hand drive, do we? Got a roof like that. Bike path. Wooden pole. Yeah, that's sort of Italian almost. No? Could be Slovenia. Okay, no, they are going Italy as well. It could be GG, honestly. Might be a bit further north. They are going north. Yeah, I just went in the other way, sort of hedging a bit. Yeah, banging. I can't win that game, to be fair. Yeah, fair enough. Sometimes I lose and I'm like, oh man, I was like, you know, that was shit. And I mean, like, that was shit and that was shit. But at the end of the day, you just have to sort of put your hand up and be like, yeah, fair enough. Can't really do. Where's my claiming thing? I'll do that after. Yeah, can't really do much. Well, I mean, you can do much about that, and it's be better. But yeah, have no qualms of losing that game at all. Okay, yeah, long wait again there. Bit annoying, but we go again in Indo Noosas and oh, we've got a tiled roof. We have a tiled roof. But I was like wanting to go over on one of these. Job. Okay, no. Yeah, it makes sense with the tiled roof. I just thought, okay, this hill's there. Because I know this is like the volcano bit and then it's flat, so it wasn't barley. And then the only one with a tiled roof could be this, but it didn't really feel like the Lombok, to be honest. And we've got... I know we've got front of the car. I know we do. But I don't want to go frickin' US. Or do I? Nah. Go France up here. It was just low cam Switzerland, yeah. I thought it was small cam France. I don't know. It's so hard to tell the difference between all of them now. It's probably not, but for me it is. This is US. And this is South, I want to say. Super flat. Feels quite dry. Yeah. Might not be. It might be more north. Again. Just a nightmare. An absolute nightmare. But I'm going for it. Yeah, that's good. That's a good guess. That is a very good guess there. Nice. And India. Cool. That is kind of like a trident though, so that is sound. At least it should be. I mean, we don't have anything really going on here, but I mean, I'm going to trust that there. And that there. And assume that we're in the dry-ish bit of Karnataka. Karnataka, however you place it. And it was, that's a bit annoying, that it was North Karnataka, and they go Maharashtra, but yeah, that's this game. And we've got Arj. Yeah. Right. GG, good guess actually. Where am I guessing? I don't hate it awfully. Don't hate it. I mean, I do. I wish it was there, but you know. And we've got France. Thank God for that. Oh man. Yeah, I think I do. I think I go Corsica. Right? Hopefully it's not mainland. Yeah, it's a good guess as well. That is a good guess as well. Nice. Be annoying if we lost this because I have actually played quite well on a couple of the guesses that I count as pretty good. And we've got Spain, West. Yeah, I think West. I think like up here maybe. Oh, Portugal. Yeah. I mean, the vibe's all right. If I go, oh, we're the Portuguese poll. It was a Portuguese poll. Okay, I take it back. We've not played well. But, sorry. I apologise on that one. We should have won. And we should have won by now. We should have won if we just weren't an idiot. But I think it's like somewhere up here or something. Hopefully it's not Wa or just Northern Territory. Yeah. Nice. Okay, so I mean, we kind of got away with it a bit because we went Spain or Portugal, but the rest of it was good. You know, that's that's a typical me game of like it's absolutely sick stuff there, and then just being a sort of brain dead idiot on something like that, which could have cost us. But yeah, North-South Road in northern Queensland. Very, I think the kids would call that clutch, you know? We'll play one more, right? Not Bosnia. When are we? No, I'm going Bosnia. I'm going Bosnia. Wait, am I? Idiot. I don't think any amount of like, um, forgive me 1 second. Practicing or whatnot could ever, gloss over the fact that I have the brain of, well, toaster. We are coast over there. That is coast directly out there. We're one of, are we Newfie? Or are we? We've got biggish hill on the end there though, which doesn't really fit. Okay, what was that? I forget that exists, even though I was looking directly at it. But we got the right bit. Hopefully the stupid idiot me going Bosnia and Albania. They do have the same bollards, right? I think I had a round where I went Austria on Bosnia a couple of days ago, and I'm just triggered and I've got PTSD from it and just got mixed up. It's fine. We've got Argentina, and we are kind of dry. Kind of like I'd go in this bit maybe. It was in this bit, but I went too far south. Yeah, there's more sort of roads and stuff around here, so fair enough. Levels, that's what I'm talking about. And we have somewhere in and around here, I'd say. Poland, no, it could be north, but are they on 2.5 damage? North Poland is a wise-ish guess, but also I kind of want to go like here. Or like here. Fair enough though, but yeah, we get some points. We get some points. In southern Spain, not Israel. Not Israel. Yeah, definitely southern Spain. Granada-ish. That's 100% why I hate guessing Spain. Because that's like so south. So dry, but then you also get dry bits up there. So honestly, who cares? I got Germany. It just doesn't make sense to me. It absolutely doesn't make sense to me. I'll be like, no. Leibgenell. I'd vote for her. Unless she's part of like the AFD or something. I would not vote for her. If she's, a good left-leaning politician, I'd vote, obviously. Uruguay. We can maybe pop off what are they on? 3 times damage. If we popped off a nice region guess, we could maybe win. No, we couldn't have, but we still take 693 points off. I thought with the hills I'd go a bit further, that area. France? Is it? Is that French over there? Yeah, I think that's a French-looking pole. I'd assume. I thought we were hilly. I thought we were hilly. Mexico. Nope. Where's my mouse gone? Where's my mouse gone? Where has my mouse gone? There. Okay. I just middle clicked on that. I have no idea. I don't know what happened to my mouse, but we win. Yeah, look, it was dry Mexico, so I just clicked in the middle of dry Mexico. Don't know how the hell you get that. Bit lucky. They actually went for a bit more of a region guess, so respect that more than my guess. But we got the win, and we're back above 1500. So that's very, very nice. I will leave it there. Yeah, as usual, some pretty sick stuff, some alright stuff, and then some absolute shite. But we keep each other on our toes, don't we? Yeah, I'll see you in a bit.